I was expecting all of you after watching the 500 episode. I hope everybody had a great time watching it. I had an excellent time creating it with the choices, the music. Overall, it's so great. 3 years of owning Metal, that is badass. Like, I remember the first time when I was joining Fresh to make my own ornamental episode, it was SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick Star. And for my first time, I actually did pretty good, as I saw in the comments. And yeah, continuing this journey along with Christian and Fresh and everybody else. We also like to thank all of you in the comments who keep supporting us over the years with making more episodes. We just truly appreciate all of you. But enough about me. Let's go into these special messages by Christian Parrish and Fresh X. Let's go. Welcome to part one of the special message with Christian Parrish. Now, Christian, after 2 years of doing owning the mantle, how do you feel about it?
Well, I'm happy to be part of it. Like, of course, you and Fresh started doing it first, but then I started doing it when you asked me to do the elemental of Star Butterfly from Star Force Force of Evil. Because first I suggested Fresh, but he wasn't too familiar with her, so he allowed me to do the episodes. Like, wow, because I'd never done before, and this was my first time. And surprisingly, I did pretty swell for my first time.
Yeah, and a little bit behind the scenes though. So actually, what do you call it? Because when you put that comment about Star Butterfly, I was like to Fresh because I texted him privately and called him. I was like, "Hey, let's just give Christian a try here." So I was like, it was kind of my idea as well.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, because it made sense since he was doing it, I was doing it. I was like, let's bring out the another bro into this project.
Yeah, and that way it'll be easier than just two people doing it.
Mm-hmm. And yes, out of all the episodes you've done over the years from Owning Mantle, which one has to be your favorite?
That would be Music Meister from Batman Brave and the Bold. The legendary actor Neil Patrick Harris voiced that character. He's played him so well. And the reason I liked it, not because he's my favorite character, but the music I used was pretty well, and the choices were pretty solid as well. So yeah.
Awesome to hear. And yes, yeah, I gotta say, 500 episodes is such a milestone for Owning the Mantle.
It is.
Hmm. And of course, last question: what do you hope for the future of Owning Mantle for more episodes? What do you hope for the most?
Well, I hope we come up with more ideas. Hopefully, we don't end it too soon. Otherwise, it'll be a cliffhanger. I hope we can make as much ornamental videos as possible, as long as we find new characters to put on the show. Not show, the series.
Well, technically, you're right here and there, but it's alright. But yeah, that was a special message from Christian Parrish. Thank you, Christian, for joining us today.
Hey, no problem. Happy to be part of it.
Right away here, we have the creator of Ornamental, who started all in 2021, Phenomenagus.
Yes, happy to be here, and yes, if and yeah, Phenomenagents, yeah.
Oh, sorry, because I heard an echo from my side, so that's why I kind of paused for a second.
Okay.
Okay, but Fresh, tell us the story of how you basically made Ornamental.
All right. Well, I was mainly inspired by when you first made Favorite Character Frenzy. It had me thinking, and well, I just took it upon myself to just try something new. And apparently, this was one of the best things I ever came up with, like a casting sort of things. And well, I just worked my magic. At first, yes, it did start out as just nothing but randomness, but now I soon learned that when it comes to casting, you need to just get to know like certain people who are able to just pull off a certain character. I mean, like there's typecasting and there's breaking away from typecasting, which you just gotta think really smart about like who would take on which role.
Of course, yeah, that inspired me to be like, yes, both a casting director and like a voice director.
and yes, that's really great going on
Hmm.
your side.
Yeah, and also, if you did mention, like, you also got inspired because when you were first making your first ornamental episode, you also said you took inspiration from my recast videos.
Oh, right. Yes, yes.
But yeah, speaking of first episode, would you like to explain your first episode you ever made for ornamental?
Okay, it was originally with Sonic the Hedgehog, and it was one of the many episodes that I had to redo because of a certain little error. I accidentally put in Jason Marsden's picture with what was it? Will Friedle's name? Yeah.
Actually, no, Fresh. That's kind of reverse.
Oh well yeah. Again, it's just been a while, so that's why I had the Redux episode in the playlist in order to just well give it better because you don't need to put the original like if you made the original episode into a Redux, it's better to add the Redux to just give a better perspective on what's bigger, better and stuff.
Of course, and that's what she said. But yeah, when I saw that Redux in December, I was like, "Wait, Redux?" And I saw, yeah, you put some of your original choices from the first episode and some new choices, which I really liked.
And again, like going back to see like which other better choices are could be passable, and yeah, that's the whole like point of the show.
Awesome, and and yeah, you could answer this question if you want or not. Was there any episodes that gave you a problem or had a hard time making it by any chance, or no?
Well, they can come and go.
All right, I accept that. Yeah. But yeah, 3 years and 500s of milestone. And how do you feel after that?
Yeah, I feel like really great. Again, it's like one of the best things that I ever came up with on YouTube to make it bigger, better than ever. Doing as much as I can to just entertain as usual. And well, just really glad that you and Christian were able to just like, well, come along on this journey.
Of course, because yeah, with Onan Mental, like how you describe it, just doing it for fun. But when it got like more serious with the casting, just gotta choose the right people, of course, as you explained before. And yeah, because I remember the first one I did was SpongeBob and Patrick, and I was like, okay, yeah, this was really good, especially when I did it, and you were like outstanding by that, like how it was like complete copy of like how you did it for your episode.
Well, yes, and most impressively that you were able to just like pull it off to just understand how this goes.
Hmm. Yeah. And oh yeah, of course. Out of all the episodes you made over the years, which one was your top one?
Okay, again, like with top favorite or
Like, what was your favorite of like making any episodes over the years? Like, this your top one?
all right, let's see. All right. Might take a little while, but oh yeah, I guess it would have to be. Let's see, like when did it happen? I guess it's like a mix between like Marine the Raccoon because I guess that's where I made a little bit of recovery. I was this was around the time where lightning struck the house, and I was just afraid about like what was gonna happen. Eventually, I got like the internet back, everything was working fine, and, and yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. And
I
what
mean
do you
that is
call
my M Rice about what I just said.
it? And let's
Because
see
I'm
here.
just like checking back to see like how it went down.
Oh, okay, got you, got you. Hmm. What do you call it? Oh yeah, the last question. Uh, like yeah, this is for the future. And to like, if you want to keep going or like stop midway or like for a certain like number episode. What do you hope for the future of Elemental, basically?
Nothing much. I mean, like as the usual predictions go, that's about enough payoff as it is. That's all that matters about like if it's gonna come true. And well, I guess I'm sort of helping you, so to speak, to just reach for your dream goals. And well again, to just if we ever do run out of ideas or whatever not, that's fine. Like if we could just end that, that's all right with me. I'm fine with either just ending it right away, or if I still got many ideas to just keep on going as I can. That's all that is.
That's a good answer. From my side, because yeah, when Christian was answering these similar questions from earlier when I was interviewing him, um, well, from my perspective, because we've been doing this since 2021, I feel like the finale of Onion should be like the 1,000 episode. If you want to agree to that or no.
All right, that's fair enough. Again. Oh wait, all right. It was the Crash Bandicoot episode. That's where I made a comeback about like getting back into action with stuff.
Awesome. All right. Well, those were the wise words of Fresh and the questions. And yeah, again, 500, what a great milestone for yes, Orenematsu.
Yes, I agree.
Mhm.